versus Cosmo, because the pair of them are brilliant single flag fraggers.
Yeah.
Yes, lockpick is high.
Yeah. As suspected, he is going to be high. Let's see. Bug is actually on upper at the moment. It could be just
Gilbert's
because
gone
he's
high,
just spawned there.
which is quite shocking.
Yeah, he's a good one-on-one spot guy actually. I mean, Uns usually gets to pick the one-on-one spot, no more. Simply because he's a good fragger, but he usually played the 2-2 spots back in with Teenage, and so seems like Invader and Ravix is doing the low. So Humpty is central. He's playing against Uns. Uns is actually having the central. So we got Cosmo and Flowex doing low, that is. That's a bit of a shocker. I guess Cosmo is being the one trying to stand outside, delivering the frags. And yet again,
that's quite right. Flex is down below.
Down below? Ah, you mean a lower? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, Cosmo and Flowex is down there. Being a tight game so far. I think
there's
the
only
most
4 points in it.
Yeah. I think Uns is probably the one dominating his point most, while Ravenik seems to have a lot of points grabbed on the low spots. So far, Ravenik and Invader is really stepping up to the game versus Flowex and Cosmo.
And lockpick is definitely in the upper hand on the upper point. And that's clockwise in a slight lead.
Yeah, it's at a tie, now they're 1 point up. Let's hope this map will be a really tight one, that would be thrilling to see. Yeah, if the Ken takes one, we will at least see 4 maps, and that's a good one. I think fourth map, being Final Hour, is one of the better maps of Clockwise. They're one of the few clans that actually regularly picks a race, Final Hour.
Well, I've said it the only way I think you can have a half chance against BSC is to kind of pick a tactical map and hope tactics beat their deathmatch.
You can't choose map like Lament or Isotoxin, or a map where or even Cryptic. I don't kind of baffle me why BC has not picked Cryptic, because that's the most frag heavy map. Alden, I guess, could be one of the more tactical picks versus a clan like BC.
Well, it's still pretty tight at the minute, but in my opinion, they've got to at least try and keep up with PSC, at least till the last few minutes, and hope they command the last, at least 2 of the 3 points for the last few minutes.
Yeah. They gotta keep the game until at least 5 minutes left, and then hope they are having a good streak in the end.
Yeah, you've got to at least try and keep level or within a couple of points to have any chance.
Yeah. Can't be 20 or 30 points behind, because then you're probably gonna get beat. Up to 10, 15, that's max if you have a really good streak on them.
Yes, so you're just stitching out a little bit of a lead at the minute. Clockwise have a couple of the points back.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. Strike power is probably starting to kick in.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it seems Humpty is having a really rough time against Uns. He's up with 73 points to Humpty's 24 in total with frags and domination points, so they really have to be winning the other points if Uns is gonna keep up with this game. Lockpick really needs to get the upper hand of Bug, and it doesn't seem like he's doing, because Bug is up 70 points as well. Lockpick's stuck at 40. Yeah, we're up to 25-point lead now by BC, and he starts climbing. It's gonna be another rough map that's gonna end with a 70-80 point win for BC, I guess. Ravenix and Invader seems to be doing a good job versus Cosmo and Flowex so far. They're really keeping up with the score of it. Lockpick needs to step up his game a lot. Hectic matchup to upper, killing each other in frenzy. Bug also even gets help. That's friendly way of going at it.
Yeah, the gap's increasing ever bigger now.
Yeah, it does. Every so minutes they're getting 1 or 2 points more, and just keeps increasing. Low pit is guard. Moment by 2 red players. Flowex jumps in, Cosmo jumps in, both dies. Go for another go at it. As both Uns and Bug has passed 100 point marks and are really winning their games on one-on-one spots. That's what's winning them the game at the moment.
Yep, that's the
BC is
crucial.
just crushing those one-on-one points. Those two are usually the most common ones. If you win them, you win the map.
Yeah,
Very...
because the point where it's 2v2 generally changes hands that fast. The points don't really play up that much.
Indeed. This map is one of the fewer exceptions, however, since once 2 players are in this lower pit here, you can actually hold it for quite some time and score in on some points. We're up to 25 viewers again, that's nice, that's nice. Seems like one of my teammates have found the stat page, so let's check in on some stats here. Last, yeah, I can post it in War Channel. Last map we had a Unsis was clocking in at 51% accuracy. That he's one of the fragging monsters of Unreal Tournament.
That doesn't really surprise me.
It does not, it does not. Every guy on the BC team clocked in on positive efficiency also. They had 130 frags, almost up on clockwise, and I mean, if you're up more than 100 frags, it's always gonna be a shit hell to try and win a map. Lockpick did a good job last map and got himself 97 domination points, but he still lost the point. Fog at 111. So yeah, I think we're gonna see something similar this map. It's up to 50 point lead by now, and we're past half time, barely. Ante is really having a hard time. Uns is almost the triple of his score at the moment. It's 150 against 65. It seems like Ante is suicidal like crazy. He just went from 65 points to 62, 61 now. That might be one of the reasons if Uns is not suiciding as much as well.
He doesn't really need to.
No, he probably doesn't need to, indeed. I mean, if you're 50 points up, you don't really need to push that hard. You could probably just try and do some stunts and stand in different angles and corners and just have a bit of fun. They're probably having a blast the moment on the BC team speak. I think Clockwise is having a blast as well. I mean, they're in the final, they're a good team. They're a good bunch of people that like to play together. I mean, yourself, they probably expected to lose this one going into it anyway, so I think everybody's just having a good time. It's just too bad it's not tighter than it is. Spread the word around it more. Bless you.
Thank you.
We're actually having Clockwise further up on this TeamSpeak channel. Don't know, it seems like it could be Lockpick on this channel. As the lead is about around 50 points. Going up a few points, going up a few points. And Uns is soon reaching that 200 point limit. That's usually a good mark if you played a good domination map or not. If you have over 200 points in total frag domination points, you've usually played a good map.
Oh, he's going to get 200, it's just a case of when.
Yeah, I'm just saying that if you think you have done good or bad in a domination map, you can quite have a first glance at telling it. If you have 200 points or above, you have usually done a really good map. If you have below 200 points, you gotta check in on other stuff. I mean, some maps you don't really get that many frags on, so you can have like 180 points and you still have like 120 domination points. And I mean, if you have over 100 domination points, you've done a great game.
Yeah, you've usually got to average about, what, 120 to 150 per person to have a good map win.
Yeah.
Especially against, well, you've probably got to go for nearly 200 per person against this team.
Yeah, in Scortis, yes. I think it's around 220 or 230 points is given for each position approximately, with the even teams on both sides. So we're playing for around 700 points, or 650 to 700 points. So once you breached 300, you're usually getting closer to a victory. And as we speak, the lead is up to almost 70 points again. and we're going into the last 5 minutes when you're awarded a bit more points, holding the positions. This is when you can break or make a map. If you're a few points behind, 70 points is way too much to grab in, but if you're 20 points or so behind, you can usually cap it in with a good finish. Just me or some guy keeps suiciding and leaving green bright skin bodies out there.
Yeah, I keep seeing that.
I have no clue why that's happening. Could be some spectate thing. I've never actually seen it before. But
It's one of them unexplained UT things like the camel's head in Command.
yeah.
You've never seen the camel's head Command?
Seems like not. Go ahead, explain.
Every now and then when you play Capture the Flag Command, there's a strange camel's head appears in the middle of the map. God knows what it is or where it comes from, it just appears.
Might be a yoke in the code or something. I don't know.
It doesn't happen all the time, it randomly appears in the middle of nowhere for no reason.
I just got a PM Monk telling me the green skin from suiciding, it's a bug. If you're using a non-standard skin, you get green skinned when you suicide apparently. The camel head actor, I get told as well.
And I've just been told P's on Eternal Caves by Deckel as well. I'm not sure I've seen it on it.
I have never actually seen myself either, but that sounds like a quite hilarious bug. Yeah. Imp says, I guess if you open the map in the editor, you should see the camel heads. I have no clue if that's true or not. I'm not intending on looking after it as it is now. We might even see a 300-point game by Uns here. We'll see if he can break the Go Magic Limit 300. That's one of the dream limits for many iDOM players to reach. Very few can successfully do that. Even fewer in final. As said, BC is now up with almost 100 points, or at least 90. That means they are probably uncatchable by now and have already got this map in the bag, even if they stop playing.
Oh, definitely got them in the bag. 90-point lead. You will not overturn that.
I'm not sure exactly how many points is awarded per point in the last minutes. But I don't know, is it one every 2-3 seconds? I'm not sure. Maybe someone else has some intel on that. Looking now. We're down to 21 viewers. Apparently we're not doing a great enough job, or the match might be too predictable for people to really enjoy it.
Oh, they put the kettle on for a cup of tea.
You go ahead.
And it looks like we're going to see 300 score.
It seems so. With 45 seconds left, he only has to get 6 more points. And since he has the point as well, it's probably gonna happen. Oh, Hamdi takes it. He's back on it. Did he? Yeah, he checked it himself. Get 2 more points to go. 25 seconds left.
300.
And there he breaks 300 score. That's an amazing score, people. There's no easy task breaking 300 point in a domination map. Be my trust me on that one. You can try it in a pug and you probably will not beat 300, even if you pug for a year. There we go, the map is over. It's 369 against 266. 103 point difference.